As if motocross isn't expensive enough, let's just write your vans off getting into a track. Absolute shower of shit. Don't film me being a retard, is that what you just said?
No, no.
So explain to me and all the people on YouTube how you oil a air filter.
Right, first of all, I don't do it, but my dad will normally.
Oh, your dad does it, right? So he wipes your ass as well, yeah?
Put it in the bike and then oil it. Just spray it on.
Oh, so you put a dry filter on a filter cage,
Yeah.
then fit it in the bike,
Yeah.
and then spray it in the bike?
Yeah.
So you don't get your little pinky hands cold and mucky?
Yeah.
Oh, you are such a little princess with your curly tots and your nice little fringe going on, aren't you?
I've dropped a bollock.
You haven't got a pair of bollocks.
My dad says, get that toolkit out of the van.
Oh right, is this your motocross toolkit?
Pick wrong one up.
I'm surprised you can even pick them up with them little scrawny hands.
Yeah, I'm smarter than it.
So I've got...
Hello! So today we're at Finningley. I started making this video and having a right go at Finningley as I drove down the lane because DMP, sorry, Finningley, if you know, a biffa site. It is like a biffa site, to be honest. Because I'd read on Facebook the other week somewhere that they fixed the lane, but to anybody who hasn't been here recently, they haven't. So don't come in a nice car or a nice van without expecting to get it covered in crap and shit and catching front bumpers and stuff. Because anyway, I've calmed down a bit now because I nearly ripped my front bumper off my van. I was not impressed, but anyway, life goes on. Let's change that. So today we're at Finningley, here with Brad, Todd, Pro MX1 rider, Calum Mitchell, Pro MX2 rider, and then a couple of my mates who I fetched. They're having a day off, and my daughters are here as well. They're both poorly or something, so we've heard all that one before, haven't we? So now, so they're off school as well. As you can see, wet through. But track doesn't look that bad. I'm sure it'll get better as the day goes on. Callum looking like he's having all the fun in the world on this track. Anyway, so yeah, we're here today. Just done doing some gearing alterations today. Maybe some other bits of testing with some other parts. Yeah, just see how we get on. See what he likes, what he doesn't like, so on and so on. So you can do, innit? So right, let me go see if I can get a couple of clips before this session ends. Typical. Get into the middle, look. And the checker flag comes out. Here, look, there's the two poorly school girls. She can't go to college because she's got a poorly tummy. She can't go to school because she's got a poorly tummy. And if you believe that, if you already believe that, then, well, I don't. Idiots. The first session, Brad, at the lovely D&P motor park. Was it worth the 3-hour drive in freezing cold conditions?
Oh, stayed in bed.
Well, I'm kind of glad we didn't have time to fit all your plastics, because it wouldn't have really made a shit of a difference, would it?
Well, could have
Huh?
2 seconds a lap, it could have done.
Yeah. Oh, and how was the first alteration?
Don't know, it's frozen.
Oh. You look nice and clean anyway.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought you'd clean them boots.
I thought I cleaned the van as well, but maybe not.
Yeah, I walked to the middle of the track and there's like a big slap hole in the middle that you cannot avoid if you're a pedestrian.
Yeah.
I love it here. Absolutely love it here. You only did one lap. How can you say you didn't like the track? Ale.
Ow! 2 minutes before the session ended.
Well, Brad did 7 laps.
Yeah, Brad's faster than me.
Yeah, because he don't sit and moan about it. Your fake tan's washed off. On Sunday, honestly, they look like an Oompa Loompa. I was going to get you some overalls and an orange t-shirt, some green overalls. You would have looked like an Oompa Loompa. You haven't been on sunbed? No chicks DMing you, getting in your box and that? Lack of movement in the DMs has stopped you from lack of motivation for sunbed. Is that what it is? Some boy. Callum, first session verdict of the lovely warm DMP.
What's all this all about?
It's called mud.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
Spain soon, pal. Just think of that.
Drove 3 hours for this.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
It should be good in the Saturday in a bit.
Yeah, it's just not easy on the bikes.
No, it makes you want to wish you'd gone to Fat Cats, doesn't it?
To be fair, the first thing I thought was should have went to Fat Cats because I probably took the rain a bit better.
I got onto the lane. As soon as I drove onto the lane, I was like, I'm going to ring Brad and go to Fat Cats. But anyway, we're here. We'll make the most of it. We'll have to blur out the stand. Blur out the stand. You can't beep. You can't beep a stand, can you?
No,
Beep.
That's getting done soon. That's getting done soon. That'll. I've done it. Wait, is that spot pinning?
I think these new KTMs you can let go of real more forward.
Why?
No, because they've got a lip on the bottom of the swinging arm.
Oh wow. I'll start doing it.
It's only the second session, but the track will improve. Hope so, anyway. Don't get your trainers piss wet through, you tit. Bloody kids. She wouldn't go through a puddle in a Nike Air Max if she was paying for them, would she? So cracking day at Finno. Just to sum it up, this'll sum Finno up today. Watch James Barker's feet going through this. This'll sum Finno up in one.
This play's back.
That sums Finno up today. Walking back to paddock, and it's like walking through shit. So as you can see, it was a wet, cold, miserable, shitty day at Finno DMP. It just disappoints me because it used to be my favourite track in the UK, one of my favourite tracks. Used to love Finno, and it just has gone downhill. It's just not what it used to be, and you know, granted, you know, your Finno fans can go, oh, the winter, what do you expect? Look, I understand the track being wet. If a track's wet, it's winter. I get that. Fine. But I can show you pictures from 12 years ago. It was a damn sight wetter than it was now, and we did not put up with that. It just didn't get like that. You know, the track was rough, it was deep, it had proper ruts in it. It was just slop. You would just, you know, Calum was like all over, and he just, if it wasn't for Calum, there wouldn't have been a clear line to there. Anyway, enough said. We had some, it was a good day, a few suspensions and a few different settings, and we tried a few different parts and this and that, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day, but we will get them comfy, we will get there. Shush then, I'm bloody... and we'll get there, it'll be good. So, like I say, apologies it's a short vlog, but to be honest, my hands are too cold to get phone out and film. So, till next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What you say, Chop?
What?
What have they got to do?
Like and subscribe.
Excuse me? Sound like a little mouse. Say that again, please. Molly. What do they do?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please. Cheers!